Welcome, Women's History Month 2021. This is Women's History Month, a celebration to honor women who are committed, passionate, and determined to make a difference across communities. Today, we want to spotlight 3 women advancing the lives of individuals with developmental disabilities in Stanislaus County. What are you most often asked?
I'm often asked, how do you do it? Being a mom and an advocate to a child with special needs, juggling personal responsibilities, and being a founder to a nonprofit organization that helps hundreds of families with special needs across cities. And my response is, I just do it. I know how important this is to have in our communities. I have personally seen what happens when you don't have a system built for families to connect and rely on each other. And as a special needs mom, this has been quite a personal journey for me.
What exactly do you do? So I steer the ship, and I'm fortunate to have a very wonderful crew. And they keep everything going in the day-to-day. And I just keep us going down the road and looking out for the future.
What made me want to choose this field? My answer is that I kind of just fell into it, but I found something that brought me joy and makes me feel like I'm giving back to the world, and I could not imagine doing anything else.
What are some challenges in having multiple roles?
I would say managing time and prioritizing what needs to get done on a daily basis are probably my top 2 challenges. And as any organization that is growing, you will find that these 2 aspects are even more critical to address.
Just making sure your home life is balanced and that you're getting things done at home and not neglecting your family or your household in favor of your job.
Being pulled away at work and also trying to find quality time to spend with my family. I often feel like I'm being pulled in multiple directions and have to choose which takes priority at that moment.
What is the biggest challenge as a female nonprofit leader?
I would say having to reset every January to fund our mission of special needs in my city.
I think challenges as a female nonprofit leader for me have not been that great because of my ability to build relationships.
One of the most challenging things that women leaders struggle with is trusting themselves, trusting their own voice, and speaking up when they need to. At times, it's not enough to just have a seat at the table, but also find the confidence to speak and know that you add value to that conversation.
Give us a word of advice.
Look at your mission with a business element for financial sustainability. Every time you have an idea, ask yourself, who will be paying for this idea? And it's really critical to understand what your customers' changing needs are and to be able to provide the services in a timely fashion.
Keep plugging along and know that you can do this and enjoy the journey, enjoy the relationships that you build, because relationships are the most important thing in the nonprofit world, really.
To know what you want and surround yourself with good people who not only support you, but also want you to do better, and they challenge you to do that.
How can community leaders support?
The community can support us, our Society for Disabilities, through donations, of course, monetary, as well as donations for our thrift store, which is a revenue stream that keeps our loan closet going. We also offer programs for mentally and physically disabled, and those kind of programs include recreational sports.
UCP's mission is to be an indispensable resource to those with disabilities and their families. The community can support this by creating inclusive environments. Get involved with our programs, offer to teach a class or a skill, Simply spend time getting to know the organization and our participants. Once you do that, you will want to be involved for life. Oh, and of course, always welcome to donate to the cause.
I would say it's valuable to have a task force that really understands the needs of individuals with disabilities as they become adults in the community and as they tend to access more community assets compared to any other individual in the community. So having those discussions with various organizations and local governments is really critical to strengthening our communities.